Hey girls, welcome to class. My name is Brooke and I'm going to be leading you through this Pilates Sculpt class using a Pilates ball and some light to moderate dumbbells. Use whatever weights feel comfortable for you, but also challenging. Of course, you can do this entire class without weights if you don't have them, or you can grab two household items such as like soup cans. That will be great resistance for your upper body when we add those dumbbells, but again, they are totally optional. We're going to start on our mat today, do a quick warm-up using the ball as well for some mobility, and then we're going to come into a standing series and do quite a bit of challenging work using the ball. So this is an intermediate to advanced class, so if you are struggling with this class, whether you've been doing Pilates or Sculpt classes for a while or not, please be sure to listen to your body. You know your body best. Challenge yourself, pause whenever you need to, and come back when you are ready. So go ahead and grab your props and let's begin. All right, so grab your ball and let's start on all fours, placing the ball under your right hand. The other hand is straight on the mat, middle fingers pointed at 12 o'clock. Grip the floor with the mat, knees directly under the hips. Let's take a deep breath to inhale. Exhale, let's glide that ball ahead of you, coming into a little push-up so the other elbow bends, your gaze is straight forward, and then you're gonna come back up as you draw the belly button into the spine. Let's take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, press the ball forward. And then bring it all the way back in. Beautiful. We're gonna do two more. Keep those hips exactly where they are so they're not coming with you, they're staying up and back. The only thing that's moving is the upper body. Core is balanced here, belly button pulled into the spine, ribs are wrapping. Take that ball with your hand and look up. Get a nice rotation here. And then come all the way under, thread the needle. Inhale, reach the arm up, open the chest. Exhale, thread the needle, ball comes under. You can drop the shoulder to the floor, or if you want a little bit of an extra challenge, you can keep the shoulder lifted so that the shoulder does not touch your mat. The other elbow's bending, kind of like a push-up. We're gonna take one more deep breath, inhale. Exhale, thread it under. Beautiful. Staying with this mobility work to begin, we're gonna start on the other side. Take a deep breath, inhale, ground the other hand to the floor. And we're gonna press it forward, eyes are forward, belly button's pulling in and up as you bring that ball back through center. Let's take a deep breath again. Exhale, draw the belly button into your spine, shoulders away from your ears. We're gonna do two more like that. Always keeping the gaze ahead of your mat as you slide that ball forward, keeping your airway open. Good, now we're gonna take that ball, reach all the way up. This is my tighter side. And exhale, thread it under. Good, we're gonna stay here for three more. Big, expansive breath. Good, last time, inhale. Exhale all the way under. Gorgeous. Now we're gonna take the ball ahead of you, come all the way down on your mat. The legs are going to be about hip distance apart, toes are pointed. We're gonna reach the ball all the way out ahead of you and the forehead is gonna drop. I'm gonna have you watch me first and then I'm gonna have you follow along without moving your head. I just want you to watch me first as I demo. So the palm of the hand, kind of by the wrist, is going to press into the ball as we slide the upper body all the way up, push into the ball and reach it as far as you can away from the mat, just with the upper body. The legs are active, but they're not off the floor. And then we're gonna roll it all the way out ahead of you. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, we lift up. Squeeze the glutes, shoulders pulled away from your ears, hold it at the top. And then slide it all the way out. Good. Keep going with your breath. Really feel those glutes. Find that contraction at the top and then you relax everything as you come back down. We're here for two more. Last time. Beautiful. Now we're gonna move on. We're gonna stay on the mat for a moment while we're here and then we'll finish standing. So come all the way down. I want your head resting on your hand out ahead of you. We're gonna place the ball in front of the mat, and then we're gonna place the inside of that knee and inner thigh on the ball. Foot is off of the mat. You're gonna press a little pressure into that ball. Place your top hand in front of you on the mat. Full palm is to the floor. Make sure that that foot, knee, and hip are all in alignment with the upper body. So nice long line with that lower leg. We're gonna lift it up off the floor. Feel the inner thigh contract, pointing through the toe, and then lower it just to lightly hover. We're not fully resting that leg, so it's staying active. We're gonna press up and then lower down, making sure you're not using any part of the upper body here to move with momentum or to get that leg off the floor. So you're exhaling, lift and press the foot up. Inhale as you lower. Still at the same time, you're applying pressure to that ball. And lower. Beautiful. Staying here, up and down. Lift it up and lower for 2. Last time. Hold it up at the top. I want you to flex the heel now and do the same thing with a flexed heel. Lower the leg, lift to squeeze. Lower the leg and lift. Good. Really finding length through that entire leg. So from the heel all the way up to that pelvis, one nice long line. Exhale as you lift. Inhale to lower for 2. Woo! Last time. Hold it up now. I want you to flex the foot and pulse. Up, up, small little squeezes. It's on fire. I know. You're here for 4, 3. We're not relaxing yet. Point your toe and pulse again. Up, up. Up an inch, down an inch. Keep applying pressure with that other knee into that ball. We're here for 3, 2, and now you can rest. Good job. Shake it out. We're gonna take the same thing on the other side. Don't worry, if this was a full length class, you know we'd be doing a ton more sideline work, but there's still so much that I wanna do, especially standing with the ball and with some dumbbells. So take it over on the other side. Arm is coming directly on the floor under your ear. Bottom leg is aligned with the rest of your body. Top knee is parallel to the hip, and the knee is going to rest directly on the ball. Press the ball, let's activate it. Take that hand, place it right in front of the rib cage. Bottom leg is coming off the floor to point the toe. Let's lift it as high as you can and lower it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Draw the abs in. So the core is connected to those inner thighs. So really feel everything fire up and activate, which means that you're not just relaxing the belly, you're tightening it up, pretending like someone's gonna punch you in the stomach. I always like to say, you're tightening it up and you're bracing that core. You're taking a nice big inhale, and your exhale is the effort to lift up that leg and lower it. We're here for 2, and then we're gonna flex your heel. Last time, exhale and inhale. Flex the foot, let's press it up. Good, and lower. Still putting pressure into that ball with the other knee. Press it up and lower. Good. I feel like I'm getting a lot higher on this side. I do know I have some weakness on the other side. Let's go for 3, and then we're gonna add those pulses, and we're really gonna feel it for 2. Exhale, inhale. Last time. Stay up, we pulse it, lift, lift, lift. Small little movement here. Go up, up for 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it yet. Point your toe. You know what's next. Point and pulse it. Lift high and higher. Good. We're here for 4. There it is. Go 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Woo, felt that fire. So now we're going to transition to standing. So now let's come standing with the ball. Place it under the heel with the ball. And we're going to press into the ball with the heel of the foot. The other leg is first going to come out to the side, kind of like a side lunge, but not fully since you have that ball there. So ball of the foot and the toes are in front of the ball for support. Other leg is out to the side. You can mirror me with that right leg out to the side. I want you to come into a slight hinge forward, and we're gonna do some upper body work here, and then we're gonna add some legs. So let's come into a fly, down and up. Exhale as you lift, just about shoulder height, and lower. Still stabilizing that heel on the ball. Exhale, squeezing the shoulders together as you come up to contract. Beautiful for 2. And 1. Now the next one we're gonna do, we're gonna hold it up, down, and then drive the foot in, kind of like a chair squat with a hammer curl, and then down, place the foot back. Out, together, up, and back. So that foot is just tapping on the floor out to the side. It's kind of like a kickstand. I don't want a lot of pressure if you're mirroring me on that right foot. Hand down. Let's go. Out, lower, curl, tap it back for 2, out, in, bring it here, and lower. One more. Good. Now we're gonna bring the foot back in, right behind kind of the other one, not fully next to, but slightly behind it. We're gonna rack those weights by your shoulder, come into a squat. Beautiful. Press the weights overhead, stand tall. Let's do that again. Drop and press, getting as deep as you can here, staying on the toes of the other foot. Find your stability. Gorgeous. Let's go for 3. Exhale as you press. Palms face in for 2. Last time. Good. We're taking that ball now. Before we move on to the next one, we're gonna take that leg that was just with the ball, place it on top of your thigh. Back foot is up, coming into your lunge. Squeeze and press that ball on top of the ribs, squeezing and pressing into that bent forward knee. Take the palms, flip them up. We're gonna come into a row, down and up. So I want one nice long line from the crown of your head through your heel. So you're kind of pressing some tension on that ball and you're not moving the upper body at all, staying in this low hinge, squeezing the elbows in towards your rib cage and then fully bringing them back down. For 2. Last time. Gorgeous. Now take the palms with the pinkies up, coming into a tricep pull back, and then lower it down. Do it again, staying low in this hinge, down and up. For 4, back leg is straight, front leg is bent. It should be a little shaky. Good, you got 2 more, and then we're gonna take the standing series on the other side. Easy work today. Back last time. Nice. We're gonna take it on fire with the other leg, other foot on the ball. Toes are in front. Ball of the foot is out to the side. Let's fly out and in. Squeeze, pull it back. 4, find your stability. 3, hips squared with the shoulders. Exhale as you lift. Bring it in, curl. Keep everything nice and steady. My toe is shaking. Last time. Good, rack the shoulders, rack the weights rather to your shoulders, drop into that little squat, and then press and lift for 5. Inhale down. Exhale to press straight up. Beautiful. 3. 1 more. Nice job. Take that ball now, place it on top of the thigh, turn into nice long lunge setup. Pressing the ribs into that ball, bending the front knee, back leg is straight, palms up, squeeze to row. Lower down. Keep the chin off your chest. Airway stays open. Beautiful. Activated core. Squeeze the elbows into the rib cage. You have 2 more. Nice flat back last time. Beautiful. Turn the palms in to face each other and pull back those arms. Lower down. Nice work. We're here for 4, 3, 2. Last time. Gorgeous. We're finishing here today with the ball under both heels. Find something if you need balance, support. You can always hold on to a wall near you and drop the weights at any point. Otherwise, coming all the way up with those toes slightly pointed out and the heel pressing in the ball. This is why you want to make sure your ball is never filled up to its max volume. Tucking the pelvis, we're going to press down into a squat. Arms are coming forward, knees push out right past your second toe. Press it up. Drop into a front raise with those palms facing each other and lift. Down and lift. Keep the pelvis tucked, shoulders pull back, and then straight up through to stand. Can't believe how sweaty I've gotten in the last 20 minutes. Not even. Let's bring it down now. We're gonna add, open the knees, bring the arms open, bring it back to center and lift. Do it again. Drop, open the knees even wider, back to the center and lift. Woo! Good. Weights are just at shoulder height. You're not here for too much longer, so try to maintain control and good form with those weights. Last time. Beautiful. Bring the weights through center. Drop it down. We're going to just butterfly and pulse the knees in and out. Stay here, hips tucked. Press and pulse it for 3, 2, hold it low, pulse it back, back. That final push, 6, 5, 4, sink it lower for me, 3, 2, 1, you're finished. That was spicy at the end, not gonna lie. Great work today, ladies. Let's move our props alongside you and we'll come into a quick stretch to cool it down. Bring those legs nice and wide, hinging at the hip. And when you come down all the way to the mat, hands drop, head drops. And just shake your hips from left to right. Thank you so much, girls, for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments below if you liked it and what else you want to see under 25 minutes. Relax the head, gently roll it all the way up. Good, and sink it to one side, side lunge. Beautiful, sink it into a nice low lunge, front knee bends. Whole foot is on the floor. Watch that that knee doesn't come past your toe. Good, open up that arm towards your bent knee all the way up. Lower it down. Come back through that side lunge and then come to the other side. Into your low lunge, hold it here, back foot is up. And we're gonna lift up that arm towards your front bent knee. All the way back down, come back through center. Walk your feet in when you're ready, roll it all the way up. We're gonna do just 3 rolls for your back, hands on your quads. Let's do an inhale, roll it down. Exhale, round, and roll it all the way up for 2, deep breath. Exhale, tuck and round. Gorgeous. Last time, inhale, make it the greatest. Exhale, all the way up to standing. Head is the last to come up. Take a deep breath. Inhale, reach the arms overhead and give yourselves a really big hand. Thank you so much again for joining me, ladies. I hope I see you back in class soon. Have a great day.